Good evening to you all. I'm starting another reading vlog with you, freshly washed. So fresh, feels so good. I don't know about you guys, but I love a good shower. I'm gonna try a trick, that might not be a trick, but I'm just gonna leave my hair to dry naturally for a while and see what happens. I'll most likely have to straighten still, but I thought I would do that. We're gonna pick my next book together. First, I wanted to show you something I've added to my bedroom. Firstly, Winnie, can you leave my glasses alone? Winnie, you like to chew on everything, don't you? Do you like to chew? Are you a chewer? Look how innocent she is now. Anyway, that's not the point. I added this little like coverlet thing to my bed for the winter months. I just got it from Amazon. I'll link it below, but I really like it. And then we just pull up the duvet at night when we're ready to sleep, although it's been so hot. Winnie, you were truly chewing on them. Please. Oh my God, look at this. That's dog slobber. That's gross, Winnie. Come on, let's go. All right. Barry doesn't really let her upstairs because of this kind of insanity, and also knowing that she may pee at any moment. Kind of terrifying. My library is barely recognizable at the moment because I am in the midst of buying Christmas gifts. We're nearly done Christmas shopping. I'm so sorry for all of you out there who are just hate that. I understand. But these are all of the boxes, and I've got everything kind of organized over here. I don't want to show anybody too much, but I do have some little gifties here for Nora. Some of them are stocking stuffers, but things like classic How the Grinch Stole Christmas, A Year in Brambley Hedge. It's got stories about winter and all of the seasons. The last of the Franklin and Luna books that we didn't have by Jen Campbell. She loves those books, like loves them so much. And then just random things for her stocking, like a new water bottle and bows for her hair. Aren't those so cute? She will likely just rip them up, or rip them out of her hair, but that's okay. Hey, Winnie, I nearly called you Nora. Sorry about that. What are you chewing on now? Yeah. We're going to go downstairs now, okay? First, we have to choose a book. Okay, Winnie, let's go down. Need to go outside, eh? You go outside. Well, you guessed it. You saw it. I'm going to read the Hacienda. I think it's time. This has been on my shelf for a while now. And really, this is due to Reagan from Peruse Project. She read this recently and just loved it, was hooked. Now, she listened to the audio. I sadly don't have access to the audio on my library, through my library. So I'm just going the old-fashioned way. If you can hear that pitter-patter at the window, that's not rain, that's Winnie wanting to come back in. But she has this habit of wanting to go outside for a second, but never going to go and pee. Just wants to hang out for 1 second. Anyway, so I'm trying to force her to go down. So the Hacienda is about a woman who is living in, I think it's in the 1800s. Her whole life was essentially upended after the Mexican Revolution. The government was overthrown. I should know much more about my history. I don't know very much about that. So she becomes kind of uncertain about her place within her community and what her future is going to look like. And she decides to accept the proposal of a fairly wealthy man. People around her beg her not to accept, but she does. And she goes to stay with him at his home, the Hacienda. And soon after she moves there, she finds that the house itself and the people within it are off, like potentially haunted in some way. I don't know. But Reagan just went on and on about how much she loved it. And so here I am, and I want to read the Hacienda. So I'm going to get into that before Nora and Barry get home. Wednesdays are my work from home day. So it's like 4 something right now, 4:30 or something like that. And he has to drive from downtown. And anyway, so it's kind of nice to just have the house to myself, have a little bit of time to read and take a shower and all of that lovely stuff. I'm going to make some dinner soon for myself. Nora will never eat anything that I make that has like vegetables in it or anything. Oh, life as a mom. Anyway, I'm going to go and let my crazy dog in, and I will talk with you very soon. I have a pretty simple plan for dinner. I'm going to throw this in a pan, saute that up, and then add this. I absolutely love Gardein. I don't know about any other like vegetarian pescatarians out there. Crispy chicken, mandarin orange. It has this lovely sauce with it. Anyway, so I'm gonna throw those together, essentially. Throw the sauce in and then use some vermicelli noodles, rice noodles, into the mix. And that will be my dinner. What Nora will eat, probably a peanut butter sandwich. That's the standard. The leftovers. See, I don't know if it worked. So some of it is kind of wavy, which is good. Like underneath there's a lot of wave, but then you get these like this kind of thing where it's just like flat. I'll have to take the flat iron to it tomorrow and try to do something. In any case, it is my favorite time of nighttime. It's 9 o'clock. Winnie is in her bed. Nora is in her bed. And I am in my bed, and I'm about to read a bit of the Hacienda. Very, very lovely. I will probably update you more tomorrow. I hope you have a very, very lovely night. I'll talk to you soon. Hello, everybody. It is the afternoon. Before I go and pick up Nora, I am going to drop off a ton of stuff to Value Village. I don't know if you can see that back there. Wow. Clothes, like baby clothes, all sorts of baby stuff that we just have no use for because we got a rambunctious toddler now who doesn't need these things. So I'm gonna drop those off, and I don't know if I'll peruse Value Village today. I am planning to go over to Marshall's to see if I can get a top coat for my nails, and then I want to go to a place called the House of Cheese because Barry and I are going to have a little cheese and wine date night on Saturday. So come with me and we'll go gallivanting. I dropped off all of the stuff and now we're going in. We're going into Value Village really quickly, just in case there's like an amazing book I need, you know? Sadly, I didn't really see anything good. I saw Shiver and thought about it, but no. Who is that?
A baby.
My Nora.
Yeah. Another new kids to have. Yes, there's a cat.
Well, hello. It's like several hours later. Sorry about that, guys. Picked up Nora, as you saw. I did get some cheese. I'm going to show you what I got. Might as well do it right here. You can see the inside of my fridge. Do not judge. It's a bit messy. But got some really good ones. We have like a cute little cheese store in Canada called, or maybe Barhaven. It's called House of Cheese. So I got truffle Gouda. Specifically got that one for Barry because I thought he would like it. And this is all for our date night on Saturday. This one is wine goat cheese. That was delicious. I may have gotten like a little sneaky taste of them. I got Wensleydale with cranberries. Just kind of classic. This one I can't remember what it was called, but it's essentially like a soft-ish cheese, but nothing too soft. But then I got, of course, brie. And we shall have that. I will have to go out and get some nice crackers and grapes to go with all of that. But that's gonna be so nice. Nora is in bed, not asleep, but she's in bed. And her papa is now with her, hanging out for a little bit, trying to settle her down. It's 7:30. She usually ends up just falling asleep at like 8, if I'm being truthful. It's about 8. I'm going to settle in, get cozy, maybe watch some YouTube before I go upstairs and read the Hacienda, which I started last night. Really loving the writing style. It is such a fast-paced book, which I was not expecting, and the writing style is so lovely, I think is the best way to describe it. It's not flowery, because I find that annoying sometimes. It's just good writing. So it's gonna be a good night if Nora goes to sleep okay. Otherwise, I don't know. Hello everyone, it is Saturday, Halloween is coming up, and we are currently about to carve the pumpkin. I think we have decided to go with a scared face. Nora and I have been working on what it should look like. Good morning, everyone. It is Sunday, and we are going to something called the log farm, which apparently has like animals and I don't even know what else. A maze, perhaps. So we are going to do that today with my sister and her family. Nora has been talking about nothing else. She's extremely excited. So we're going to do that. I just got ready. Attempted to do my hair after that fail of trying to do a wave, but it's fine, you know. It's gonna be okay. But I did want to update you about the book, The Hacienda. I'm loving this. I'm really, really enjoying it. It's genuinely quite scary, which I didn't expect. I thought, I mean, it is gothic in nature, and gothic fiction absolutely does have creepiness to it and unsettlingness to it. But this actually has, you know, people or something pounding at Beatrice's door at night. And it like pounding at the door and then stopping for a while, and just as she's about to fall asleep, pounding at the door again. Okay, this woman is way stronger than I could ever be. She has the opportunity to go back to her home, the city, and like live in an apartment, but she's like, nope, this is my new home. Like, I guess she's really, you know, lost everything in her life, and what she wants more than anything is to have like that foundation and to have her home and feel like she didn't give up everything, because her mom is not very thrilled about the marriage and really isn't talking to her. So she's like, well, this has to be not for nothing. And so she's staying this way. I know myself, and I wouldn't. I would just be like, you know what? Change of plans. But she's not doing that, and she is sticking it out. And she has approached a priest at this point. We know that he's going to come into the mix on the little like blurb on the back. So she's approached a priest, a young priest named Andre, and we've read from him at the beginning. So now they're coming together and they're going to try and exorcise the house. I think that's the plan. And like in an exorcism kind of way, not like a, you know, 10,000 steps kind of way. So that's the plan. I just really, really like this book, and I'm so excited because I think this is her debut. And it's so nice when you read an author that you're like, we're good together. We're gonna be, it's gonna be good. So I'm gonna read more by her whenever she comes out with another one. Although this just came out last year. Oh no, May 2022. This year, sorry, it's my book of the month book. So no, we probably won't get anything from her for a while, but I just love it. It's wonderful. And now I'm going to head downstairs. We've got to head out fairly soon. I'm going to attempt to put on a little bit of makeup, and then we're going to go to the log farm, and I will bring you along as much as I can remember to vlog while I'm also having chats with everybody and seeing my family. So haven't seen them in a while, so it'll be lovely. I'll bring you with me. Flower fairy for the morning.
What does fairy say, Nora?
So, I left the box.
Good morning, everyone. The last time I saw you, it was Halloween, which was very fun. Oh my goodness. Excuse the beeping. We have a fire alarm thing that needs a new battery. There's the tall one of the two of us, so he's gonna do that when he gets home. It is Wednesday. Halloween was lovely. We had a good amount of kids, but we still have a lot of chips left over, so I will be partaking in some of those. And it was so cute because Nora honestly just wanted to give the chips away. It was really cute. And I have now taken down all of the fall stuff. We've still got little Edgar hanging out. That needs to go in some sort of Halloween thing, but I don't know where Barry put that stuff. So, oh my Lord, look at all those chips. So anyway, I've done my duty. All of the fall stuff is there. I'm kind of sad. We're not like decorating for Christmas quite yet, although if it was up to Barry, we would be. And he probably will start in some way. But I just put out some like green velvet cushions. Oh, that's lovely, Winnie. Oh my word. Yeah, today is my work from home day. I've already proofed the magazine for the December-January issue, which is good. And now I'm gonna take a little break and read more of the Hacienda, which I'm like halfway through at this point. It's getting pretty scary. Like, they've tried to do an exorcism on this house. That didn't go as planned. So it'll be interesting to see what happens to Beatrice next. Hello from me and Winnie. Trying to make herself comfortable. It is Saturday, and honestly, I feel like it's taken me a long time to get through this book. I don't know why. It feels like we've been through all of the seasons. Yeah, anyway, I am liking it. Sometimes when you read a book that you like, you don't like fly through it. It's not always that experience, even though this is definitely fast-paced. There's not really any downtime between scary scenes. And I will say, I feel like that's slightly a bit of a drawback, just because there's not that lead up, that like crescendo into absolute panic. But I'm still really liking it. Some of the visual scenes in here of ghosts appearing and staring at Beatrice at the dinner table or what have you is terrifying, but I just wish that there was more of a lead up and also a reaction afterwards that's just missing from me from this haunted house story. However, I am enjoying it. I'm nearing the end. Nora is down for a little nap. Hopefully a good solid chunk of time so that I can read this book and maybe finish it. Probably not. Well, we'll probably be here again next like Thursday or something. No, I want to finish it today if I can. That is my plan. I finished it and Nora is still asleep and it's not next Thursday. Very proud of myself. Excuse me. I really enjoyed it. As I said before, it felt like there wasn't enough of a lead up to the scary things because they were all over the place. I wouldn't usually complain about that if I was like watching a scary movie or something. But sometimes it's nice to have that build up. That said, I thought the writing was great. I enjoyed the characters. The actual visuals of the scariness was truly scary. And I thought it was just a really wonderful rendition, retelling of Rebecca from a new perspective, which I really enjoyed. In the author's note, she spoke to how this is also a story about colonialism as much as it's a story about a haunted house and how colonialism has haunted history. And I really enjoyed that, and I could see that in here for sure. I will definitely read anything else that she comes out with. Like, I'm really excited that she's writing. So 4 stars from me. Like, if I did 0.5s, it would be a 4.5 star, but I don't do 0.5s. Even though I just said, it doesn't matter. I am going to go and just relax, probably watch some TikTok. Thank you for enjoying this vlog. It's probably a long one. I haven't put it together yet as I'm filming this, but thank you for hanging out with me and enjoying some fall moving into winter time, even though, again, it is hot outside. But that is neither here nor there. I hope you're doing well, and I will see you very soon. Bye, guys.